It is currently raining outside, which means that we are transitioning from summer into fall, which means that I can finally wear all my woolly handmade knits, which is very timely because today we are going to talk about how to style your handmade knits, and I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how I style my handmade knits that hopefully you can get inspired by and get some new ideas to style and wear your handmade knits this next season. Number one, we have an oversized cable knit. This is the Arctic Light sweater that I've knitted lots of. I have them in lots of different colors, and this one for some reason became quite oversized, but I really love it. I mean, this is the perfect comfort knit to just snuggle up in when it gets a little colder outside. So I'm just gonna pair it with some straight jeans. Now, I'll be the first to admit I'm a little bit obsessed with the half tuck. And I usually opt for a half tuck because I feel like if I would put everything in here, it just gets a little bulky, especially when you have something that is this oversized and kind of big and chunky. I just like that it gives me a bit of a waist. I am a huge fan of accessories, and it took me a long time to realize the importance of accessories. So I've just put this little hairband. I feel like it gives it, you know, this is otherwise pretty much like a little bit of a unisex outfit. So I feel like this brings a little bit of that feminine touch. Just gonna have a nice little handbag and some sneakers to keep it casual, and I am ready to hit the town with my girlfriends. I'm gonna style one of my other Arctic Light sweaters. So this is also a kind of a relaxed cable knit. So I'm gonna try to go a little bit more edgy. Now I'm just wearing some quite tight fitting, just like black jean, but I think I'm gonna pair these with a bit of a boot. One of the things that I really live by is layering. So I'm gonna layer this nice woolly blazer on top of my cable knit. And to kind of finish off the whole outfit, I'm gonna add a bit of pop of color, this red handbag, and I think this is a really nice outfit to wear out to the city when it gets a little chillier. And then if it gets warm, you can take this away. For me, it just brings to mind like a little bit of those, you know, kind of fall pictures that you see from all the Instagram influencers, like the cool girls. This just has that, and I think the shoes are a big part of it. Next up, I am going to be styling my love letter top, which is one of my latest designs. It's the intricate lace top, and I even filmed a full video tutorial that you can find here on my YouTube channel. And I am so excited because I have partnered up with Lily Silk for this video. And first off, I am going to be pairing my love letter top with these gorgeous high-waisted wide leg dense silk pants in the color pale gray. I absolutely love them. It's kind of a monochrome look, and I just feel like this is so elegant. Lily Silk, they use only premium materials. These pants are made in silk. I absolutely adore the fit and the drape of these trousers. As a knitter, of course, I also really care about sustainable fashion, and making your own handmade garments is, I think, one of the best ways, because then you know exactly who has made that piece of clothing. And Lily Silk is also really committed to sustainability, and they have this zero waste mission, which means that they use, if they have some waste fabric to create, for example, scrunchies. I received this super cute scrunchie set, which is also made of silk, so it's just super gentle to the hair, and my hair is pretty brittle, so I've been wearing these scrunchies so much. To complete my monochrome look, I've just added a little blazer, some sneakers to kind of keep it still like casual, and then I'm just gonna add a little handbag, and I am ready. This is such a good outfit from, you know, office to maybe you have a dinner plans. I think this is really elegant but still super comfortable. If you don't want a fully monochrome look, you can also, of course, have, if you have a lace top in a different color. I think this changes it so much. It's only a different color, but immediately gives it such a different, kind of more of a sporty vibe for some reason, which I really enjoy. Next up, I'm going to be styling a tight-fitting cable knit. So this is also the Arctic Light sweater, but this is much tighter. I am going to be wearing this with the trench style silk midi shirt dress in color pale gray from Lily Silk. I absolutely adore this design. First of all, it's so comfortable. Again, the material is so high quality. I love silk because I feel like silk is one of those materials that it really allows you to breathe. So if you're a little bit sweaty or you get warm, it still allows you to breathe. But in the winter, especially when it can get cold and it can be very cold outside and kind of warm indoors, it still keeps you warm. So I've always been a huge fan of silk and I just love investing in good pieces. I feel like a successful businesswoman ready to conquer the world or go to some like really important meeting. And then if it would get really cold, I could even add this black overcoat because, hello, I live in Finland. It does get very cold here sometimes. And I would be ready for any occasion. And if I get warm, I can take off my layers. And if it's cold, you know, keep as is. And still staying with this dress, if I would want to go a little bit more casual, I could also just, or you know, like a quick run to the grocery shop, I could throw on a cardigan. So this is a cardigan that I've recently knitted. I'm working on the pattern. There's also a tutorial that is gonna come up for it. I decided to name it the Darling Cardigan. I'm thinking of a name, like something that would kind of embody like the favorite cardigan, your go-to cardigan. And then I thought, you know, something that is your favorite, you could call Darling. So the Darling Cardigan, I am now pairing it with my trench silk dress. And to keep this more casual, I'm just gonna pair it with these very easy slip-in shoes. And I am ready to go to the market or to get some groceries just for a quick run out. Ta-ta! Next up, we have a striped sweater. So maybe you have something striped in your closet. This is the stripe type sweater. This is the first sample I made, which has all kinds of color. I do have it also in a more muted colorway. So I'm gonna show you both and style them both. For this one, because it is a little bit on the crazy side, I've gone for a really simple, just straight dark navy blue pant. These are also from Lily Silk. They are super comfortable because they have this elastic here at the back, which I absolutely adore. The name of these pants is Timeless Pleated Wide Leg Dense Silk Trousers. The silk trousers also have these pleats and they have a pretty loose fit, which is so nice because they're very comfortable. And I have paired them just with a silk blouse, also from Lily Silk. And this is really something I feel every woman should have in their closet. Just a plain white silk shirt. Like this just works with everything. I always have, no matter the season, I usually have a silk shirt in my wardrobe and I use it throughout. It just works with absolutely everything and it's just so comfortable. I'm gonna sort of pull up the collar here a little bit, but I'm not gonna button it all the way. I want it to be a little bit relaxed. And the way I know that this is really gonna work, because I have these navy stripes, which really matches these trousers. So I think this is a really good combo. To finish off my look, I'm pairing it with some very sporty sneakers, just because I feel like this is a pretty formal, like the trousers and the silk shirt. So I like to add that little sporty detail and then a little handbag, and I am ready to go work in a swanky ad agency somewhere. One other thing I really love doing is showing a bit of sleeve detail. So again, I'm gonna bring out this really nice silk detail and just fold up my cuffs here a little bit. I just like that there's like some action, something that kind of draws your attention a little bit. There's something is going on there. Oh my god, these pants, they're so soft, like I could literally sleep in them. Just for a quick comparison, I want to share how exactly the same outfit looks with my other stripe type sweater, which is in a much more muted color palette. It's very different, the vibe, like it's very kind of Scandinavian, dare I say, and I feel like, you know, one of those like really well-dressed teens that you sometimes see and everything just looks good on them. So again, just by, you know, switching up for a more toned and muted color palette, an outfit that I feel I am ready to go and play some tennis. This is probably not at all what you wear when you play tennis, but that's how I feel, kind of ready. Next up, I'm gonna be styling a more boxy fit sweater. This is the Salty Day sweater that I even have a full video tutorial and a pattern here on my YouTube channel. For this one, I'm gonna be pairing it with the polka dot Georgette blouse from Lily Silk. I am totally obsessed with all the details of this beautiful, beautiful blouse. It has these ruffles and these straps here, and I just really also like this print. I also really like that this is sheer, so it's a bit see-through, because sometimes when you wear a woolly sweater, it can get a little warm. So then when you have something that is kind of cool and not so thick underneath, that is definitely usually what I want to choose underneath when I am wearing like a really thick jumper. Here I am really wanting to show off these gorgeous sleeve details. So I am, oh, where is the sleeve? So I am folding up my sleeves to show off that really nice fabric. One of my absolute go-to tips when styling my sweaters in general is that you can do so much with just pairing an interesting shirt underneath. So I have pulled all of these details, like the really nice ruffles here on the sleeves, this collar, and I even tuck this in a little bit so you can kind of see also a little bit of edge here. And I just feel like it immediately brings so much interesting just details to this outfit, so it just feels like, you know, I put an intimidating amount of effort into this outfit, even though it's just white jeans, a sheer shirt, and a sweater on top. Finish off my look, again, I'm gonna go for a bit more like dressed up. So I'm gonna pair them with my black boots, also because that ties into the black from here. So I just feel like that is gonna look really nice. I think it's also really nice sometimes if it gets a little too warm to actually wear a woolly sweater. I like to have them more as an accessory, so you could even just have it on your shoulders. That is something that I've seen quite a lot of people do again. Like I remember back in high school, like this was cool. Then it kind of went away for a while, you know, only like golf dads used it, but now I've been seeing it more and more again, so maybe it's acceptable again. I want to say a big thank you to Lily Silk for collaborating with me on this video that I got to show off their gorgeous and super high quality products. If there was something that you saw in my video or if you're interested, please go and check out their full collection, and I have a coupon code for you so you can get 12% off everything. Just use the coupon code KIKA12 at checkout to get 12% off everything. Okay, let's style some tops. I am wearing my Sailor Swift top. It's a striped, very simple kind of racer back tank top. And of course, when it gets colder, something that you wore in the summer, I mean, I've worn this to death. Maybe you want to wear it still, continue wearing it when it gets a little chillier. So I have a few tips. So my first tip is, first of all, you know, wear, for example, a pair of jeans, just something that is long, and you can layer it with a oversized linen shirt, or, you know, go raid your dad's or your boyfriend's closet for like a really oversized shirt. I think this is a really nice way to still, you know, show off that knitted top if you have some knitted tops that you want to still continue wearing, but still you won't get cold and you have that layered feeling. So this is something, or an outfit that I've been definitely using a lot. And to kind of go with this like whole like summery kind of very, well, a bit, I guess, sailor theme, I'm gonna pair them with, again, some relaxed sporty shoes. Ready to hit the basketball courts? I'm not somebody who normally wears that many belts, but I think I'm gonna try it because I think adding those kind of small accessories will just, again, elevate your outfit. Oh, it immediately got like a bit of a 90s vibe, but I think I like it, like in a good way. And to make it a bit more, shall we say, adult, I am gonna be styling it with a linen blazer instead. So now immediately, like this is just so casual and cool, I feel, and would be so easy to wear really to almost any occasion. Like it still has that kind of summer vibe, but would totally fit like a more cool weather, so a cooler season. Next up, one of my absolute favorite sweater designs I've ever done is the Wishbone Sweater. This is more of a cropped fit, so if you have something that's more cropped in your closet, you want to pay attention now. Also, it has a little bit of a turtleneck, so if you have something like that in your closet, this could also be helpful tips. I need to check. I did one mistake. So on one side, one of the cables is, yeah, I found the mistake. Gonna put that back. First, I'm just putting my cropped sweater just with some straight jeans. I mean, this again, so easy to wear. Like I would feel so comfortable going anywhere in this. It's really easy, but still kind of put together. And I just like the juxtaposition between like the really kind of softness of the sweater and it's like a little fuzzy, and then with a pretty like rigid jeans fabric. The nice thing also with having this belt and a cropped sweater is that I don't have to tuck anything in. Like when I move a little bit, you can kind of see that detail, and I just feel like it definitely does something to elevate this outfit. One of my absolute favorite things though about a cropped sweater is that it is so bloody nice to wear with dresses. And I am somebody who really loves wearing dresses just because they're so comfortable and, you know, easy to just throw on. So here I'm just gonna pair it with a summer dress, and immediately when you add this sweater, I am ready for fall. I'm also gonna add my boots, and I mean, if you would really do this for real, I would probably have some tights underneath, but you get the point. Alright, I think it's getting so dark that it is time to end this video. I hope you got some ideas and inspiration to go into your own closet, maybe grab some of those handmade knits that you haven't worn for a while, and you got some new ideas how to put together some outfits for the next season. This is the Wishbone sweater. I wore the Arctic Light sweater, the Salty Day sweater, Sailor Swift top, all of those, and the Love Letter top. For all of those, I have tutorials, and for the Wishbone sweater, I am making a video tutorial that should be coming up in the next, dare I say, coming months? In September or October, definitely coming up. And again, if you want to go and check out Lily Silk, I'll put the link in the description below, and remember to use the code KIKA12 to get 12% off your full purchase. As always, if you want to come and see what I'm working on behind the scenes and just come and chat or say hi, I am over at Kika on Instagram, pretty active over there, so I would love to connect over there as well. And I would also love to hear what you thought about this video, if this is something you'd like to see more of. I had so much fun to make this, and I just feel also like I watch or look at my own closet in a new way, and I always want to know, you put so much love, time and effort into making your own garments when you knit them. So I just love to think of ways where I can wear them a lot and still get excited about pieces that maybe I've worn a lot already, but then I find like a new outfit and a new combination that gets me really excited, and then I just will want to have these in my closet forever. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope to see you in the next video, and until then, take care. Bye!